Hey everyone, Golden Ninja 3000 here again. Today you can see that I'm back on Brickset.com where they've got news about how to design your own LEGO city set. So LEGO is trying out a new service in Denmark that allows you to design your own set, and by that they mean really just like pick from a bunch of pre-assembled modules and just like pick different combinations that you want, and then they will package it and send it to you. So this kind of reminds me of Lego Digital Designer and other services that they used to have, although obviously with Digital Designer, you used to be able to like actually fully design your own set. It wasn't just different modules. But let's take a look at the screenshots because the person writing this on Brickset actually went through the entire process. So you get a blank box, and then you start out by picking one or more minifigures. All of these figures are pretty basic, but I mean, I guess they're cool because one of them has a baby. That's really awesome. I don't know how common that torso is. I feel like I haven't seen it before. So there's a nice selection of minifigures. Then moving on, you can choose from different vehicles. Vehicles are a huge part of Lego City. I also don't know how many options there are because it looks like there's more than just what you see here. You can try it out for yourself if you have like a VPN to trick your computer into thinking you're in Denmark. I do have a VPN, so I might do it, although I obviously can't actually buy this because I don't have an address in Denmark. So there's a bunch of different vehicles that you can pick. I do kind of like that truck for the robbers. Then you've got a bunch of different buildings as well. I like the bank. I'm a big fan of Lego banks. I feel like we don't get enough of them. But the hot dog stand and like this little like outdoor section is also really nice. You know, like these three are really like the kind of side builds that you would see in big city sets. So it's kind of nice to see them in something that you can design yourself. Although I still think like the police and fire stations are kind of useless. And then you can also choose a couple different animals, which is really nice because Lego horses aren't super common. Getting the big cat mold is always nice. And then, you know, smaller dogs and cats are much more common, but they're still great to see. So after doing all of that, this is the set that Hugh on Brickset designed. I think the part that's not so great about the service is that apparently every set is the same price no matter what you get. So this would be roughly $100 US, and stuffing the box full of everything you can see would also be roughly $100 US. So there's a little progress bar at the top that shows you how much room you have to like stuff the box. That's interesting, although I don't know. I want to play around with this. I want to see what kind of different things you can make. I might do a separate video on what I make, not sure. But yeah, so you can see that you can add it to your cart. It's 650 Danish krone. So he says that that's around 100 US. Again, not a great price if you're not going to stuff the box absolutely full. And I mean, this is stuffed full, and even $100 for this seems excessive. This looks like a $60, $70 set, not 100. So I wonder if Lego's going to expand this to other regions. I kind of hope they do because I think it'll be interesting. But I also wish that they would bring stuff like Digital Designer back and just let you make your own things like 100% from scratch, because people might not like just the pre-assembled modules that they have on this platform. So that's it for today. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and check out my new website, goldenninja3000.com. I'll link to Brickset in the description, and I'll see you guys later. Bye for now.